Right, let's rock. We're shaking and baking, everybody. Welcome to another Breathe Easy live stream, y'all. I appreciate your viewership. You know we're gonna have a great time, a good time, but not for a long time. So I need to make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe at the same damn time, y'all, because we got some viral. Tonight is the night of the ratchets. You understand? Tonight we're watching a bunch of ratchet videos. For instance, we got a mother who took her 16-year-old son's Switch. For those of you who don't know what a Switch is, that's the little button on the back of a G-lock that makes it into an automatic instead of a semi. You understand? So the kid is crying to his mother like, yo, I got real smoke out here. These boys want to end my life, Mom. How could you do this? You're setting me up for the wolves. So that's the first video we're going to watch. Then after that, we got a heartbreaking video, man, of a dude getting backdoored, man. Backdoored like no other over a female. A lot of you guys are throwing away your lives and throwing away real friendships over females that would leave you in a heartbeat when times get rough. Not all of them, but the ones that y'all are, oh man, we got to watch the video. I can't even explain the heart. And the guy is so hurt. The guy's, hold on, you know what, let me give you a little sneak. Actually, no. You know what, let me keep it cool. But the guy's damn near crying like, yo, how could you backdoor me like this? It's clear 4K. It's insane. All right. Then after that, we got a little floozy party. Okay. They didn't know Mama Dukes was going to wake up and crash it. So they going crazy. All right. So we're going to, you know, your boy got to get a little bit of yip yapping on. All right. Because we got to make sure that the audio's right. Hold on a second. Speaking of which, hold on a second, y'all. You know it's a Struggle Fest 3000 whenever your boy's not doing the right audio checks. I got to make sure you guys get a great stream, a lovely stream. All right. You guys deserve it. Therefore, I got to check it. Wait, why can't I open this? All right. So here we go. Let me, here we go. Get a great stream, a lovely stream. All right. You got, oh man, your boy sounded good to me, y'all. I like it. Okay. I should have brushed my beard before I started here, but that's neither here nor there. All right. So let's start off with that first video, man. A boy crying, pleading with his mother to give him back his Switchy, y'all. This is crazy. All right, let me get the screen right, because we got to make sure we seeing everything right and tight. Okay, I got to bring it in the frame so you guys can see the vision. You understand? I want you to see the comments too. All right, audio check. Like and subscribe. You know the vibes. Let's rock.
Backdoor me to the ops so bad. Like, bro, I got real ops out here. You want to play? I cannot go outside without that, man.
I'm not giving it back. No.
I'm grown.
I'm not giving it back.
16. You told me when I turned 16, I'm grown. Can you
I don't
please?
care. I'm not giving it back. You shouldn't have had it in my house.
I need my strap, bro.
Shouldn't have had that shit in my house.
Damn, like, what the fuck? Is you with them or something?
No, because I'm trying to figure out why do you need that? What do you have it in my house for?
Like, you trying to backdoor me to the ops so bad. Like, you trying to throw.
What do you have it in my house for?
For protection, all protection.
Protection from who?
Oh
what do you be out here doing? What are you out here doing to people?
Boy, I gotta be careful outside. Why did you not understand it?
Nah.
Give me my pipe.
I'm not giving you anything back. This is going to the police station.
I just got that 30, man.
It's going straight to the police station.
No,
I'm not gonna play with you, little boy. I'm not turning you in. I'm gonna tell him I found it outside. I ain't gonna turn you in, but you don't need that. If you need that, then you don't need to be going outside.
Give me my strap.
You don't need to be going outside then.
I need my strap.
What about when I sent you to school every day? You take it to school? So you been taking it to school?
Yes, everywhere.
Let's go. Let's go, because we can go to the police station.
It has to go.
He's been taking it to school. Listen, some things don't need to be online. Some things don't need to be online. Oh my gosh, look at this. Heartbreaking to watch. That's literally what I was going to start off with. I was about to pause the video and say, oh my gosh, this is so heartbreaking. But then the mother is letting the world know that this boy is bringing the pole to school. And the reason why this is heartbreaking, I'm not going to hold you. It's like the mother's heart is in the right place. But do you think she would regret it at his funeral? Straight up and down. He in the streets. That boy jumped off the porch. Don't let his ops see him crying like this. They're going to use it as ammunition. All right. If they're using his death as ammunition, for damn sure, this video of him crying and exposing the fact that he ain't got the pole, is gonna make a tragic. I foreshadow a tragic scene. It's hilarious. Is you with them or something? It's crazy. You know, man. Let's be real, man. I remember them days, man. You know what I mean? You know, you trying to keep it copacetic because you still mama's boy. You still mama's little boy at the end of the day. So you don't want her to know what's going on. And 9 times out of 10, if you a real thorough one, you going to keep that away from your mother. You understand? But with that comes a tricky balance. All right. She doesn't know how deep you in these streets. All right. She should know by the fact that you got the glizzy with the switchy. But I guess in her mind, she's like, yo, I don't want to see you in jail. But at this point, you're going to end up dead or actually, it's only 2 options, bro. Not me thinking they was freaking out this hard over a Nintendo. That's crazy. Y'all got to get with the lingo. All right. It's called a switch. All right. And if he needs us, if he's crying, let me tell you something. That boy's life is on the line. Let's be clear. That boy is crying out of fear. That boy's life is on the line. And he knows what's going to happen if he can't protect himself. But then you got to ask yourself, what got him in this position in the first place? You know what I mean? A lot of these crimes that you're seeing popping up on the news, a lot of these people, so-called victims, most of that is get back. Most of that is oh, nah, he did something. All right. I'm going to risk it all. I'm taking the risk. You understand? So what did you do to make them want to take the risk? And that's a fact. You know what I mean? I know we in crazy times. I even back in my day, I know people that got blammed up just for being from a certain block. But at the same time, this one right here seems like a YN extravaganza. All right. Old boy seemed like he into it. You understand? And the mother may not realize how bad that is. And so she's trying to keep him safe. But you can't keep him safe when he's underground. You understand? Look at this comment right here. Now his ops already know he ain't got no fire. You understand? Boom. Not everything. I'm over here thinking, damn, you put the fact that he's on social media with the poll inside class. Imagine you in homeroom. You trying to get an education. Actually, you know what's funny? The first poll I ever seen in my life was in high school. I was a freshman. And actually, I'll let y'all in. It was a Catholic school at that. I got kicked out of Catholic school when I was a kid. That was the first high school I went to. Actually, no, anyways, whatever. That doesn't matter. But in Catholic school, that was the first time. It was a 4-5. I still chop it up with the dude till this day. He brought it to class. He showed it to me. That was the first time I ever held that was the first time I actually held a piece in my hand. Mind you, I was in class. I forgot Miss Powers. I forgot what class that was. But we was in class. Old boy gave it. I was like, yo, this is cool. Da da da. And like, boom, you know what I mean? So imagine you in class trying to get your 1-2, and they showing what's that called? Show and tell. They doing show and tell with the Glock, with the switch, bro. This is crazy, bro. Y'all bringing the Glock to show and tell? Is that what y'all doing? This is crazy, man. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. You know I appreciate your viewership. If you're not watching this live, like and subscribe, all right? Hit the liddy for the titty on the chizzy, man. We rocking on to the next video. Hold on a second, bruh. Because we got to make sure the audio, I got to steady do an audio check. Listen, the other day, somebody tapped in with me. They was like, yo, breathe easy, man. You got to watch out when you're doing these lives. You got to make sure the energy is right around you. I'm like, yo, what you talking about? They're like, yo, you got eyes on you. You know, niggas got the evil eye, all type of stuff. You never know what to expect. People are watching you. And I picked up what they was putting down. Hold on a second. I forgot what class that was. But we was in class, old boy. Oh, yeah. I like the sound. But anyways, they're like, yo, man, make sure everything is right. Make sure everything is tight before you go on stream. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You heard? On all type of levels. So let's rock, man. So we moving on to the next video. All right. We got to move on to the next video. I got things to do, places to be, and people to see. You understand? And so do you. All right. We having a good time, not a long one. All right. Next video. I already told you about this one. All right. Oh, nah. I gotta save that one for last because he keeps on saying the N-word in that one, and that's gonna mess up the stream. I'm gonna save that one. If you're watching the stream, you gotta stick around for the last video. I promise you, it is deep and it's messed up, but it's something we can all learn from. All right, so you know what? Let's do this one right here. All right, a lot of y'all, a lot of these ladies, fellas, stop playing with them. They can take you. All right, listen, don't be getting caught up in all this social media stuff. All right. She don't need to have testosterone. You know what? Let's just watch this video of this woman who got real. Actually, I didn't even see the full video. I'm lying. All I saw was a heated argument, and this guy's ready to fight this woman. I don't know where it's going. Let's see what's going on, y'all.
No. This my last day. So what's up? I'm not gonna let you fight him, baby. No. Me and you. Come on, man. I'm disabled. I will fight you. Come on. I won't fight you. But I will fight you. Hold on. Why you gonna fight me? Because you have to fight him. No. If you fight him, you gotta fight me. We're gonna have this now. Let's start over. How about we start over? Hold on. How about we start over? If you fight him, you gotta fight me. It's cool. Because you disrespected us. How did I respect you? Because you said out of your mouth, I don't want to help them. I don't give a fuck if it is your last day, bruh. No, I said I don't want.
Oh my gosh, how emasculating. Why is you... Oh my gosh. Okay, I know I want to let y'all watch this video, but all right, no. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Help y'all. No, I want to help him. This idiot. I asked you a question. Is it a problem with it because of our color? What did we say? I said, hey, do you know where such and such is? You like, no. And then you passed me up. I didn't say that. I said, I don't work here. That's what you said, but then you turn around and then you want to help him. What did you say?
I said, do you know where the the courts are?
What's wrong with that? Okay, but you say you don't work here, but then you bust out your mouth and say it's your last day. Huh? Yeah, but what did he say though too? But see, you got disrespectful. On my mama, I will beat your ass up in here. As a woman, I will fuck you. Let's do it then. Come on, man. Let's do it. You can wear everybody. Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Come on, bitch. I want to wear. Come out. Don't throw that. Hey, come out. Hey. Come on. You talking that shit. Come on. Come on.
I'm sorry. We need to talk about this. All right? This is not cute. This is how men... This is how a lot of these dudes be losing their lives. Just like that. I'm over here. When I first... it doesn't even matter. You know what? What she's doing is so wrong on so many levels. But let's start off with the main one. All right? This comment says, let me find a ride or die like that. Take out the ride and that's what you're going to get. Take out the ride and that's what you're going to get. All right. If your man ain't willing to squabble up, why are you making the tensions higher? All right. These are men. OK, these are men going at it. All right. Now, true. I get it. You look like you might be able to take him before your man could. But if your man is telling you to stand down, that's exactly what you need to do. First of all, that's very emasculating, bruh. Very emasculating. No. You know what? Let me put her on mute. We're going to let it. Hold on. Did we let it finish? No. Oh, yeah. That was the end of the video anyway. We're going to let it rock out. Look, if I got to clothesline you, you're doing too much. If I got to hold you back like a schoolyard brawl, you understand? You're doing way too much. All right? Old boy look like he need a cane any damn way. He petrified. You amping up the situation. Shorty says she disabled. How? Where? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Don't let the insurance company find out. All right, you better run, homie. She had me scared. That was already that was ready to clean them up dirty. Listen, man. Listen, this isn't cute. You know what I mean? You gotta de-escalate, even if you can't take them on. And I'm not, and at first I almost got into a thing about how like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, let men, this is a man issue. You acting like out of character right now. This ain't cute. You know what I mean? All type of anyways, I'm not even trying to violate cause this video, I almost violated, but I'm not trying to go crazy. But at the same time, it's like, you can't be acting like this. Forget that reason just for the sole reason of the fact that if this man want to take it to another level, we seen what happened with them two YouTubers in Las Vegas, live on camera. Somebody thought they was being cute for social media. The other person didn't like it too much and took him and his girl out. You understand? Took him and his girl out. And actually his girl was kind of yelling at the same dude. All right, this is the same type of dynamic if you ask me. It's one thing if he's trying to stand up and do something. But I'm telling you right now, just because you might be bigger than him, 9 times out of 10, he might still be able to. Actually, nah, he do look kind of skinny. But still, man, like that's not how we want to move. And if you disabled, he gon', you know what I mean? You look like you top heavy anyway. If he tip you over, you like a turtle on his back. You understand? You ain't you like a turtle on his back. No master splinter. You understand? So So this is a spicy situation. If you look, and the husband's just over it, right? He's just like, yo, chill out. You know, I don't know, man. It's too much. What do y'all think? What are the comments? Hold on, look at this. She was ready to throw hands, laughing emoji. Not funny. I'm sorry, y'all. Trust me, I be cracking them jokes. Had cameraman stuttering like that was serious. This is the only fight Dirty would lose in my mama. She my type of woman. Listen, if he's amped up, actually, not even if your man was willing to fight, you should still stand down because it's his job to protect you. And that's why I started off the video saying like, yo, look, this gotta be super emasculating because on my life, I thought he was a stranger. I didn't know these two were together. When I first saw the clip, I just skimmed through it and I was like, oh, these are strangers and they're just involved. But this gotta be emasculating, bruh. It's like, yo, what is he supposed to do right now? All right. You over here trying to be the protector when there's nothing that needs to be protected from. He want to walk away. Let's do that. You understand? Straight up and down. That's how I'm coming with it, y'all. You know what I mean? That's how I'm. Oh, snap. That's hilarious. Y'all see the comments? Look at this. Now, let's rock with the comments before. What Walmart is this? So I know never to go there. Nah, if she's doing security, they need to hire her, bro. If she checks your receipt, you're not stealing. All right. You can't even steal from the self-checkout lines like that anymore. All right. They done changed the game up. All right. They weighing the products. They got this motion sensor, facial recognition. They got all type of AI stuff. You can't even steal. But if she's there, nah, bro, you gonna change your life. Best page on IG. Ooh, why do you like her so much? Sheesh, I felt this. She was able to take her point across and turn the F up. What's her at? Oh man, why they so happy with this? This isn't. I'm telling you, man. This is how dudes lose it. Nah, bro. This is a violatory situation. Disabled but ready to fight. I'm telling you, man. She collecting that check though. You understand? Make sure this video don't go too viral because that check gonna stop coming. All right. Trump watching all y'all too. Y'all over here playing games. She's shutting everything down. All right. Keep playing around. That boy gonna shut it down. You understand? If she ain't rocking like this, I don't wanna. Y'all are bugging, dog. I wanna protect my lady. Bump that. Nah, bro. If she's something to care about for real, nah, you want to keep her out of all danger at all times. That is what you're supposed to do. You do not want her to get involved, even if you're losing. You want her to leave and get help because you don't want her in danger. If you can't protect her, fine. You know what I mean? But she still can't be the one trying to protect you. If it's life or death, I get it. You know what I mean? Like whatever. But no, I don't want this. This is what's going to get me beat up. You understand? This is what's going to get me on a disabled list. I'm sorry. I'm not rocking with it, man. You know I'm standing 10 toes on this one. We're going to switch it up, y'all. Hold on. How long we been on here? You know I'm using a whole new layout. I don't even know. Listen, if you're not watching this live, make sure you like and subscribe. You know I appreciate your viewership. You know you rocking with the best, man. So stop playing around. All right? Stop playing around and get down with the get down. You understand? Let me check my levels. Hello? Where's my snare? YouTube is not receiving enough. Hold on. What are we doing? Last time I thought I was glitching, but it wasn't that bad, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me check my levels. Let me check the snare. Appreciate your viewership. You know you rocking with the best, man. So, see, YouTube's lying to me. It says right here, error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream, y'all. Hold on a second. Your boy, I got to go burn some sage in his mouth. Your boy might need to read something real quick because the devil is a liar. You understand? All right, we rocking out to the next video. All right, looks like the stream is good. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what the translation is translating. All right. So boom. Oh wait, that's what I wanted to know. How long we been on here? 19 minutes. Oh, okay, let's do up on the phone. Hold on. Let me find this video. Let me actually I gotta focus. All right, I gotta focus. I almost picked that up, but y'all deserve better. All right, I'm rejecting the call. Let me see. I'm with a text. I'm live. All right, I'm live. All right, you okay? Cause you gotta be like, yo, you okay? You know what I mean? But really, you mean like, get out of here, bro. I'm busy. You feel me? But let me know if you need me. You feel me? Anyways, all right. So boom. Yeah, you know we're gonna do. Sorry. Okay, boom. Yeah, this next video. Yeah, 19 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna save this one for last. because we're going to save this for last, because this one's real heartbreaking and there's too many N-words. I'm not even censoring this on the re-upload. Yo, if you listen, big shout out to everybody that's watching the stream. All right, this video that I'm about to play, I cannot censor. Okay, so there are a lot of N-words being thrown. So I would really appreciate it if you like the video, because you know YouTube ain't gonna push it. But I think this is a crazy, wild video. This is what you call a backdoor. All right, this is backdoor, and this man got backdoored for the simple fact that this other man was messing with his lady. All right, you understand? If you did this to him, man, this is crazy. I want to know what he did to her, straight up and down, because this is a spicy situation. We got to check on Shorty. Look at this, y'all. This is crazy.
Bitch ass nigga. Like nigga, you already know, nigga, you did that shit with the bitch, nigga. You fucked up my life. I told you, nigga, yes you did, nigga. I never touched the bitch, you know what time it is, nigga. I never touched the bitch. You like you ain't smoked just now, nigga. For real? You already know how I get down, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. You gonna backdoor your own nigga? Yeah, nigga, you backdoor me, nigga. I never backdoor. Nigga, Lonzo finna get smoked too, nigga. Tell them niggas, nigga. Nigga, that's what I'm on, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, if you try something, nigga, smoking everybody you know, nigga. I know all the drops, nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
That's crazy. I didn't know you was on that, bro.
Nigga, what you mean, nigga?
I didn't know that.
What you mean, nigga? You know what I'm on, nigga? Fuck you talking about? Bro, y'all got his money out his pocket?
I don't got nothing.
Bro, come here. Scary ass nigga. Get your ass up out of here, bitch ass nigga. Scary ass nigga. Bring your bitch ass up out of here. Scary ass nigga.
Bro,
bitch ass nigga.
Like
nigga, you already know, nigga. You did that shit with the bitch, nigga. You fucked up my life. I told you, nigga. Yes, you did, nigga. I never touched the bitch,
you know
nigga.
Doing all that over a woman. Well, let me tell you something. To the man that's doing all this over that chick, when you go to jail for this, he wouldn't be wrong, just to prove a point, for sliding right back in your girl. You understand? He wouldn't be. He wouldn't be. Not if she's allowing him. You're wrong for being with her. Yo, I've always said this since I was a little boy. I was like, yo, if you could take my girl, please do. All I ask is that you tell me about it. If you can take her, please do it. Just tell me about it afterwards, all right? I'll take you out. We'll have a beer, something you could tell me about your endeavors. Straight up and down. You understand? Because right here, right now, what old boy just did is, listen, this is how lives end. All right. Actually, yo, oh my God, I know somebody in jail right now actually it was literally this exact situation. But he was the guy in the red shorts. There was a dude, you know what I mean? I don't know who's watching, but like, I'm gonna keep it cool. You know what I mean? He was in his neighborhood. He got slapped up. Nobody was recording though. He got slapped up. He got chased around his neighborhood the very next day. I think that boy, the one that chased him around, caught either 6 or 9 to the head. That boy wasn't playing. Like, I remember reading out like, oh my God, 6 to the head. And that's on my life. I remember that. I think that boy's in jail till this day. You know what I mean? And I remember saying he was a good kid. That kid, he wasn't in no, he tried to be a thug. Like, he was trying to be things, but deep inside, like, I could tell he was a good kid. He wouldn't hurt a fly, but because of the embarrassment, because of the fact that, you know what I mean, his manhood was so violated like that. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying this is how men lose their lives. And at least let it be about, I mean, if it's going to be about anything, let it be about some money. You understand? It's like, I wouldn't be able to respect it regardless, you know what I mean, unless knowing the full situation. But it's just like, this could never be respected, not one bit, over a female, man, over a female that's gonna absolutely be with old boy once you get locked up. And it's like, and you heard him, he said, yo, tell Lonzo he gonna die too. You know what I mean? Tell Lonzo. It's just like, oh, so it's up. You know what I mean? It's almost like if he doesn't, like, yo, this is gonna sound crazy, but because you said tell old boy he's dead too, it's almost like if they don't try to kill you, they'd be dumb. You know what I mean? Like, am I wrong for saying that? Like, if they don't try to kill you, they would be dumb. Because you already said, tell old boy I'm going to kill him, and you know how I get down. I got it. No. Do we need to watch this again? Look at this. We're going to break it down Breathe Easy style. How long we been here? What's the minutes looking like? Are we clear? Hold on a second. Let me check my snare. It looks like we rocking out with the best of them. Hold on. Look at this. We're going to break it down.
Time it is, nigga.
I never touched
you like you ain't smoked just now, nigga.
For real?
You already know how I get down, nigga.
No. If somebody said that to me, you'd be unlucky. for not smoking me right now. You can't tell. Oh, I can see myself glitching. You can't tell me how, oh, you're lucky. Nah, that's the worst thing you could ever do. Because now I'm scared. Now it's like, wow, you came this close to taking my life. I'll never let you do that again. You know what I mean? Y'all are playing dangerous games. Hold on, let me play this and then I'm gonna check my levels real quick. Hang tight with me.
Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga.
You gonna backdoor your own nigga?
Yeah, nigga, you backdoor me, nigga.
I never
backdoor. Nigga, lines don't finna get smoked too, nigga. Tell them niggas, nigga. Nigga, that's what I'm on, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga, if you try something, nigga, I'm smoking everybody you know, nigga. I know all the drops, nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
That's crazy. I didn't know you was on that, right?
Nigga, what you mean, nigga?
And then like you could, I feel like he's hurt as well. I feel like, oh, Marco's in the building. Damn, easy, your feed cut a sec, but it's black now. Oh. Okay. All right. Appreciate that, Marco. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up regardless. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Like you can feel the pain in his eyes. And no. You can hear the pain in his voice. He's like, damn, bro, I didn't even know you was getting down like that. I didn't know that's how you was giving it up. You know what I mean? Like that right there shows you. It's like he's hurt and he's scared. You know what I mean? That's the worst combination. You know what I mean? And when he ends up on the news, they're gonna call him, oh, not him, not this guy. The guy that he kills, the one that's behind the camera. They're gonna be like, he's a good dude. He didn't deserve it. And meanwhile, you embarrassing him on camera like this. I'm telling you, he was a good kid. That kid wouldn't really hurt a fly. The one that I was telling you about earlier, he was a good kid. I should check up on him, actually, now I think about it. But anyways, regardless, though, you know what I mean? It's a spice-tastic situation. But it looks like I gotta get my life together, yo. I gotta get it right while I get it tight at the same damn time. We actually have time for another video, but I don't want to give y'all a chompy stream. You know what's happening? Oh, by the way, if you just watched that video, not live, please like it. I appreciate your viewership. Please like the video. You know I appreciate it, man. For real. All right. And catch me live so you can witness this struggle in person. All right. Because I can't just have Marco letting me know when the stream is messed up. I need somebody else to let me know as well. Big shout out to Marco in the building, man. Shout out to big homie, man. Anyways, we actually do have time for another video. 27. I have a short one. I could probably turn it into a short later. Where's that? Because I only said I was doing 3, right? Oh, we did do those 3. 27 streams, chompy. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this one. This one I did yesterday. But ooh, no, we don't want that. Hold on, let me move that out of here. This one I did yesterday, but the stream was chompy. But I wanna do it again. But I need to make sure this stream isn't chompy though. Oh no, I'm not even moving over here. Okay, what is this? 28. Fuck it, let's do it. Look at this real quick. Look at this, and then I'm out of here. I gotta get my life together. Look at this.
Keep on dishing on my name, we send out hella drinks. Nigga claiming that they hard, boy, yo, I hella paid. Mirror jeans, designer shoes, boy, I had the hella paid. Hold up, look, bro, get out my way. Girl, keep testing my phone. Yo, get out my way. Riding around in that Rari. You don't wanna race. I bust so hard, I feel like MJ. Hold up, bro, I paid. We on this get money. We on this get money. Yeah. We on this get money. We on this get money.
Woo! Yeah, I wanted to let that one play in its entirety. That is crazy. And that woman that was rapping was the mother. And I feel like this is insane. And there's no hope. There's no hope. Like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? No matter what type of outreach y'all do, if it's not right at home, it ain't gonna get right at all. And when like, here's the thing, because I said this on the last stream. It's like, it's okay if, you know, I remember, you know, you're young, you trying to be cool or whatever, but it's like you never had your mother in the music video with you. You understand? Talking about, yeah, we walking niggas down, we shooting them, we doing XYZ, we doing this, we doing that. Like, that was never part of what your own mother or what your parents would at least even act like they would condone. So, you know, the fact that there's mothers along with it, you know what I mean, with the son talking like that, it's almost like, yeah, man, like, there's no hope. Old boy headed down a bad path. And before, like, I feel like before somebody, like, when he goes to school and he starts like failing or skipping school or whatever, but before they offer him, hey, like, you know, you need to do summer school or you need to do extra this or extra that, they should offer the parent some classes first. You understand? Because old boy would be in a better situation otherwise. All right. I gotta see what's going on. 31 minutes seems good to me, man. Hey, yo, Big Shot, I know y'all gonna catch me on a re-upload. You heard? Y'all gonna catch me on a re-upload, so you know I appreciate your viewership. That's what I got for y'all. It's the night of ratchet activities. You understand? So we about to skirt up out of here, but you know I appreciate your viewership, man. Tap in with me on all platforms. We rocking